So we are losing sales because we couldn't complete the orders in time.
So we had to air freight. And air freight at our cost.
Mallcom's OTIF on a whole was around, say, 10 to 15% in general. It's in the range of 70 to 80% at the moment. The output has also increased by almost 40 to 45%.
Working capital has improved because of a lot of these systematic approach towards wiping off the WIP.
And we are also looking into expanding more because the customers are happier and they are wanting more deliveries and faster deliveries from us.
I am Ajay Mal. I am the Managing Director and founder of the company Mallcom India Limited, which is established in 1983 in Calcutta.
We are a head-to-toe PP brand. So there's protection against chemical splashes, against flame, against electric, against rain. We are almost a $55 million company.
Globally, the market, let's say around $70 billion, and primarily competition comes from Asia, which is primarily from China, and other smaller countries like Bangladesh, Pakistan, or could be Vietnam or Indonesia also.
They should get the product on time. Once they have placed the order, they should not go through the hassle of, following up, of, not getting what they expected.
The lead times is also a major factor because many of the customers, they might be supplying their product to an end customer or maybe supplying to in a tender. So the lead time is very important for them.
So we are losing sales because we couldn't complete the orders in time.
This will be having financial implications from different angles.
So we had to air freight. And air freight at our cost. Earlier it was sea freight at the customer's cost, extra time, overtime that we were incurring. Second was quality was going for a toss. So
then the cost of getting that product to rework, repack the entire consignment. So that is an additional cost.
We are so very dependent on our supplier. And let's say a 120-day lead time, maybe 90 days is gone into me getting my supplies. So 90 days is 75% of the lead time is almost my supplier's lead time. So I have very little control.
If the fabric is not there, they can't start the cutting, they can't put it online, and of course they can't finish in time. And that's the process. If it is not being followed as per the plan, the next lot which is supposed to be on board of the production lines also get delayed. We were not able to adjust our lines for production in proper balanced manner to get the optimum output.
Earlier the lead times were quoted to the customer as a standard.
There was a standard process. Any order comes in, okay, you say 90 days or 120 days. So we would just put that as the last date of shipment, but yeah, we were missing that, I think, 80% of the time.
After Vector started their study, they started identifying the issues. They realized that fabric is one of the elements where we must decouple our production.
To mitigate upstream supply variability from the fabric mill, we designed and implemented fabric stock buffers. These buffers were calibrated based on consumption patterns and replenished dynamically to decouple the garmenting operations from the mill side lead time fluctuations.
Once an order comes in, the planner will see how much front of load I have in my system, and then we'll plan it after that.
We transitioned from quoting fixed standard lead times to a constraint-based planning approach that accounts for real-time capacity availability and critical resources. By synchronizing order commitments with actual system constraints, we were able to provide more reliable and realistic due dates.
So this made the factory understand the importance, the order priority, which needs to be taken first and which needs to be shipped first.
We institutionalized a dynamic priority signaling mechanism derived from the real-time alignment of customer due dates to drive synchronized execution across departments.
So daily flow meeting is done every day by all the stakeholders.
It's a 15-20 minute meeting hardly, where they're basically discussing these color prioritization and any blockages that they're having, and then they need to raise it to the seniors. So that's where we're discussing the daily order status.
Variability and uncertainty affects the garment plan daily in terms of absenteeism, quality rejections and efficiency gaps. If we allow them to stay as it is, then there will be too many sales orders open and plant will end up working for order closures only during the month end, leading to a skew in dispatches. What is required in garmenting industry is to do an active supervision daily so that such challenges are not just identified but also taken care of.
Mallcom's OTIF on a whole was around say 10 to 15% in general. It's in the range of 70 to 80% at the moment. So that has gradually improved a lot. In some of the months, we have the OTIF is more than 90%. So which is a rare achievement, but we are trying to float it and keep it to that level.
I think we were facing extent of delays from anywhere between 1 week to about several months, 4-5 months.
But now the delays would be hardly a day or two.
The output has also increased by almost 40 to 45%, which is remarkable in itself.
So we have definitely seen an increment in sales, almost about 30% increment.
Working capital has improved because of a lot of these systematic approach towards wiping off the WIP and also in-time delivery, which goes to the customer, gets my money back in the system.
I think for WIP and FG, we were able to reduce it from around 60 days, almost 2 months to 1.5 months, 40-45 days.
And we are also looking into expanding more. So whatever lines we have, maybe in another 3-4 months, we'll be having additional 25-30% capacity more, because the customers are happier and they are wanting more deliveries and faster deliveries from us.
Now I can focus on getting orders. So now my reputation is back in the market about the lead time. So the other thing is I can plan my capacity expansion properly and in a more scientific manner.
Well, the plan is as ever, is we have to grow and grow, keep growing.